All right. All right, so we're going to get started on a community chat reading. What are all the evil eye about? All right, I feel this energy of like, that's what it feels like. So we're going to tap in. See what's going on. I chose to start off with, what is this? The Higher Self Oracle. There was a very deep reading this morning for the energy check-in. We're going to figure it out. All right, we're going to see what's going on. Direction down on the bottom of the deck. What card did I see on my way home just now? It was a Jeep Compass. And I saw this. That's crazy, right? It was a white Jeep Compass and what I just saw on my way back home. All right, and it was heading to the bank. So something about the bank, I don't know. All right. Something about somebody's stability that came up this morning in the reading. All right, like finances coming in, whether that be in the near future. I'm feeling like you got evil eyes on resources right now. Welcome in. All right, that's what it feels like. So all eyes are on you for some reason. I don't know if people want you to be in the energy of poverty, or this is something that's happening surrounding your environment, but something about a Jeep Compass. All right, the direction of your path. I don't know, we'll see. Let's get into it. I need a good deck, hold on. Let's do, let me get my light seers out here. Ooh. I said, let me do a community chat. I haven't done one in a couple days. So we'll pull from the Citadel deck. I always do that when we do our community chats. And then also, we'll get into the tarot. Let me just get a good shuffle here. So right now, we're with the moon in Pisces. Let's check what degree. We were at the 3rd degree this morning, I believe. We are here at the 6th degree of Pisces. Let's take a look what it speaks about. Officers on dress parade. That's crazy. There was a police officer sitting in front of the store that I just went into. So it says support for community service. Tower and the 5 of Wands. Something's like, something disruptive is coming, it looks like. All right. It says support for community service. When we serve the needs of the group, we may expect to receive its support. So tolerating others until they become intolerable. We receive huge benefits from being part of a group, whether this is seen as a family, a friendship circle, a neighborhood community, a nation, or our species. Yet it comes at the price of a significant degree of conformity and obedience to controls and disciplines. Some involvement in some group is unavoidable and will inevitably generate a measure of friction or concession. Much of our life is molded by the choices we make about how much friction we will tolerate in order not to be overly compromised. Wow. All right. Somebody has eyes on your food services. All right, let's get into it, y'all. The Tower and the 5 of Wands. It looks like some sort of disruption. Look, with the 5 of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. It having to do with resources. I'm seeing heavy 5s. They're coming out 5, 5, 5. So major changes. 5 is associated to Mercury energy. All right, so conflict. There's, hardship. There's this energy of, this is Venus in Aquarius, by the way, that stepped in today. So this is this energy of like gossip, or I feel like other people are worried about your issues and what you've got going on, or trying to create that of conflict surrounding you, trying to create a tower, or trying to avoid a tower. Let's be positive here, okay? All right, so something about the officers. All right, there's a lot of jealousy, envy. I've seen the Queen of Swords. All right, so maybe people that you cut off, you no longer associate with these people. There's lots of deception in the background. Page of Wands. It looks like you're kind of like free-spirited here, having fun, doing something creative, just kind of living your own life, minding your own business. That's what that looks like. All right, 2 of Wands. There could be about moving forward, going down a different path. All right, it kind of gives me this energy of looking into the future. That's crazy because my niece and my nephews and my kids were just speaking about what they want to do in the near future. All right. They were like having a conversation about it. And I said, oh, I love the way that you guys are like planning for the future. So something about the future right now. Welcome in, you guys. Happy birthday to my sister. Welcome in. All right, let's see. So I just made a purchase at the store. It was $9.09. All right. So, and it was declined the first time. All right. So somebody doesn't like the fact that you have lots of wisdom. That number 9 kept coming out this morning. All right. You love the tea. I'm here, y'all. Don't push it. All right. The letters R and I are associated to Mars, the number 9. I'm hearing Riri. So Rihanna, I don't know. I just heard diamonds are forever. We'll see. Let's get into it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I feel like these are going to be people that you're collaborating with. Again, I'm feeling like the jealousy, the envy. It feels like heavy evil eye energy. This is like a third party. It is Capricornian energy. Speaks about like collaborations, but you got like standing your ground on something. If you've had a victory and you've overcome that 6 of Wands energy, it's always like when you get to the 7th, you got people that are trying to come for you. So that's what this feels like. All right, like having to protect your solar plexus area and what you're taking action on, even up to the heart chakra. Like protecting your emotional state, what you're working on, what you're taking action towards. I feel like you just kind of have like this energy of major change around you. Some sort of disruption in the energy. Tell me more about that Tower. Justice. Wow. Things are coming back into balance and back to the Page of Wands. Split the deck, 4 of Cups. If somebody tried to kind of leave you and made you feel like you didn't fit in, if you were in the energy of boredom or discontent or just feeling like emotionally pushing your way away from people, could be missing out on opportunities as well, just kind of feeling like you don't fit in. Something's coming in with justice, like major changes coming in surrounding those that were causing conflict, keeping you out in the cold, gossiping about you. It's just nothing but jealous evil eye pertaining to what you have coming in and what you're protecting with your heart space. As I was shuffling, I got intuition on the bottom of the deck, and then we got worry here. So I don't know if they're worried that your intuition is heightened. You're able to see things now. You have lots of courage. All right. It says expect the unexpected, and what you're trying to manifest here. And in divine timing, it's meant to come in for you. All right. So as I was seeing earlier on my way back home, it was a Jeep Compass in front of me, and I was seeing the astrological wheel. That was the very first card on the bottom of this deck, was that of direction. The direction that you're on right now and what your intuition is guiding you and helping you see. I feel like there's others that are worried about you being super courageous. All right. And they're going to have to expect the unexpected, that whatever you're manifesting here will come in divine timing. That's what it feels like. All right. You're receiving justice for some sort of injustice. It feels like you've gone through many changes overall, or this is what's to come. All right. I got the Star card on the bottom as I split the deck with the Page of Wands again. Page of Wands energy has showed its face at least 4 times today. It came out in today's Angel Tarot deck, and I was using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. All right. So let's see. So it looks like you're going down like a creative path here. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you got a lot of eyes on you. Tell me about intuition. Whoa. 4 of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're being celebrated, honored. All right. You're being, I want to say that's more so like, it's a celebration card. All right. That's what it is. This could be like a community card. All right, it's a specific intuitive community that you're surrounded by. Who's worried about this? The Page of Pentacles. Are people kind of worried that you're like elevating your skills here? Because the Page of Pentacles is you like starting up a new skill. Nine of Swords. I don't know if the energy was meant to keep you like in stress, anxiety, or worries. You know what I mean? Because that's what this is. Like overthinking a situation and how something is meant to come to an end. Or this is crazy. It came out this way earlier, except for it was the 8 and the 9 of Swords. Here's the 9 and the 10. A very ending to a difficult time. All right, like looking into and seeing like, that's crazy. Look, almost like you weren't meant to make it there. A lot of Swords. You were supposed to be all up in your head about something. So I don't know if you were meant to experience some sort of loss, all right, or separation, or this could be someone else's energy. I don't know, but it's coming through as Aquarius's energy being able to connect to source in this specific picture. All right, that came in the reading earlier. All right, you've been awakened in a state of mind, like you're not trapped in any way, but you were meant to be. That's what I feel. So if you're holding on to other people's energy, maybe you need to clean your own energy out. All right, because 555 is out here. Major change. Something about gaining strength. All right, and or being open to forgiveness when it comes to others. If it comes to your love life as well, whoever you're partnered with. Okay, there's a lot of energy going on here. Let's look at courage. So courage and strength kind of gives me this energy of Leo. All right, and that's where Mars is right now, and it just went retrograde yesterday. So you can feel that Mars and Leo is like this competitive like type of energy. All right, I don't know, let's see. Tell me about courage. Queen of Swords. Maybe you have your heart blocked off where people were actually meant to hurt you. Maybe you're walking away from that and overcoming heartbreak. All right. I'm seeing the heart being blocked off here in the corner of this. I feel like she put herself on a pedestal. That's what it feels like. By just remaining heavily focused on gaining information. All right. Again, it feels like unexpected changes coming up. All right. With that Tower. Expect the unexpected. Let's see what it's all about. Expect the unexpected. Knight of Swords. Wow. You probably went after something where people didn't think that you were actually going to be able to tap into this energy. You're aware. All right. You've gained clarity. All right. You have some sort of breakthrough. Heavy air energy in this reading. Look, guys. Look at all these swords. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. You got the 5 of Swords here, the 7 of Swords here, the 3, the 9, the 10 of Swords. This is all heavy like mental energy. I feel like you're investing it the right way. Whatever messages you're receiving, because that was coming through as well. The communication that you were receiving was in today's energy check-in. What are you manifesting here? What's in manifestation at this time? We were speaking about this morning, number 8 being associated to manifestation, associated to Saturn, and Saturn being in Pisces where the moon is. All right, it's a heavy sense of discipline in the emotional state on what you're trying to manifest. So something comes in divine timing. Divine timing, I just keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it was giving me like that of a compass. And that vehicle was going to the bank. So something about your resources here. Manifesting with the Page of Wands again. Who's on the bottom? 3 of Wands. All right. It looks like you're making progress with what you have your intention set on. All right. You're bringing this into manifestation. Whatever your project is. All right. If you're, again, surrounded by a specific community of people where you're uplifted by a sense of whatever you're passionate about. Whatever you do creatively. The pages are technically those that go in and gain information. All right. It feels like a very free-spirited type of energy. Split the deck. 9 of Cups. You're going after a wish fulfillment. All right. So in divine timing, let's see. The 3 of Wands, that's going to be like a Sun and Aries energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Sun and Aries person or Aries being that of the North Node. Maybe you're in, your divine destiny. All right, in divine timing, everything coming into alignment for you. The Chariot, wow. Lots of success coming your way. All right, lots of success. Cancer's energy could be of significance overall. All right, the only thing happening here would be when Mars steps back into Cancer. That won't be until February 23rd of 2025. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me take a look. Mars direct in Cancer. All right, February 23rd of 2025. It retrogrades back into Cancer on January 6th. So right now it is in retrograde in Leo, but then it's going to retrograde back into Cancer. It will go direct in Cancer on February 23rd. All right. So divine timing with the Chariot, a vehicle could be of significance as well. Okay, I got the Ten of Pentacles that fell out, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. This has to do with something pertaining to stability, your resources, your money, again, family. I'm seeing the Star card on the bottom of the deck and some sort of investment with the Seven of Pentacles. All right, Ten of Cups under there. Let's see what's going on with the change that's happening and the strength that you have surrounding how you're clearing your energy out. Let's take a look. Strength, the moon. Your intuition is heightened. That's what it feels like. You're highly intuitive. You're able to see of the unseen. Hierophant, you're tapped into spirituality heavily. And there's this energy that wants to be attached to you because of that. Anytime I see these two energies being together, this is almost like someone attached to the energy of your light. And that was coming out in this morning's energy check-in as well. You guys can go check that reading out. The King of Wands. All right, this could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, masculine type of energy. Tell me about change. So I don't know if that's you're changing your pathway. Again, that's what it feels like. The Six of Cups. So what's changing is what people viewed you as in the past. The Four of Pentacles, this is the Sun in Capricorn. So maybe you're changing your career and what it looked like in the past to what it looks like now. Knight of Wands, you're going after something, again, more passionate, something that you can do independently. Nine of Pentacles. All right, the amount of work you put in is what you get back from it. King of Swords here. All right, you're heavily focused on information, gaining information. Ace of Pentacles. This is like your new pathway or something and what you do for, you know, your opportunity that's being presented to you. Death and rebirth. You've gone through a transformation. All right, cleaning out your energy. Let's see. Clearing out your energy. The Five of Cups. All right, so who are you grieving here? Because that's the issue. You're mourning. You're taking losses. All right, you have to release all of this before whatever is meant to come in for you in divine timing comes in. That energy is going to lead you directly to success. It has something to do with Cancer energy. So check your Cancer placements in your charts. The Astrology December 2024 readings are in the playlist for December 2024. Something's coming to an end. All right. Or you're grieving the ending of one chapter before you step into another one here. All right. Nine of Wands. You seem to have a boundary up that you want to stay there, but it's not meant for you to stay there. Something else is being reciprocated your way. All right, you're being gifted and or supported by others for what's meant to come in for you now. By the way, this is the energy of the moon in Taurus. That will be stepping in by the end of this week. That will be on December 11th. So this upcoming Wednesday, Mercury's Day. Interesting. All right. That's what I'm seeing there. When the moon is in Taurus, we'll have the opposition of Venus and Aquarius opposing Mars and Leo. Heavy fixed energy. So the compass, astrological axis, your first house opposing your partnerships, your home opposing your career. Something about this axis thing. The compass of your destiny. Something's changing. Major changes are coming. This is unexpected. Something has to be, there's divine intervention, so something else comes back into balance. That's what it looks like. This is Libra and Scorpio energy here in majors. So Libra, Scorpio's here. I've got Cancer, Taurus, Pisces. That's all I see for right now. Okay. Somebody's worried about your pathway. or you're worried about your pathway. Maybe you feel like you got like evil eyes on you because you've been kind of like on the path that you're meant to be on and people don't accept the path that you're on, something like this. All right, let's see. Okay, hold on one second. Also, I went to buy pizza today for the kids. The price came out to $23.45, so 2345. Something's happening step by step. Something about that. What am I looking for? Well, all right, so 909 was my receipt number, all right, or the total of the price of the purchase. Okay, so it says 909. Embrace today. You are confident. Starting over will mean new experiences, adventures, and mistakes. Get in a mindset where you can embrace all of this as a part of a better whole. Lie in meditation with your hands over your root chakra, the base of your spine, and repeat this mantra: I am confident in my abilities. So the root chakra has to do with your firm foundation, your stability, your finances, the way that you protect yourself. All right. And I'm also seeing that of 2345 today. Let's look at that angel number. All right, it says angel number 2345 tells you that the life changes taking place at this time are appearing in your life for you to take full advantage of. All right. That's crazy. It says, what is the 2345? The military critical technical data agreement is the institutional form from the university that fills out to register in the joint certificate program. Whatever the hell that means. I don't know. All right. So it says you have a sign of support and love here. All right. And encouragement. You need to make some changes in your life. So again, I'm feeling like heavy changes. Unexpected changes are going to be coming in. All right, it says, remember that you are going to be able to go far in life if you just focus on the things that matter the most to you. Angel number 2345 needs you to see that every step that you take is a good one, even if it feels good and insignificant. So again, I feel like one step at a time. All right. It says, when you are low in trust, you need to assure yourself that everything is going to be okay. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to take charge of your life. Live a life that makes you happy. Keep the faith when things are both good and bad in your life. You are being advised to keep good communication lines with the divine realm and through prayers and meditation. When you talk to God daily, He will enable you to understand what is going on in your life and how to go about the same. Learn how to talk to your guardian angels even when you don't need them. I like that energy. The secret influence of 2345 number. 2345 angel number comes to you from the divine realm when you need it the most. The number is a sign of hope, support, encouragement, and love. It comes to show you that the divine realm, the universe, and your guardian angels care about you. The appearance of this number in your life is a sign that there are some changes you need to make in your life. Your guardian angels will always be by your side to help you make sound decisions. This angel number carries with it the energies of trust, faith, and love. These are your gifts, and you need to treasure them. All right. So that's the message there. Whoa. Get in there. I keep feeling like since the other day, the root chakra kept coming up. All right. So earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Check your placements. Let me just take a look. Give you an idea. If you are an air sign, your earth placements should be in that of the I'm an air sign, so I kind of know this one. The 4th, the 8th, and the 12th houses for you if you're an air sign. All right. Yes. 1 second. Let me double check that because I don't want to give you guys false information. But just so you can have an idea. Yes. So all of your earth placements for the air signs are going to be in the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th houses. The 4th house is of home. The 8th house is the house of transformation. And the 12th house has a lot to do with the subconscious state. Okay. Let's take a look at the actual earth signs. That was going to be for the 1st, the 5th, and the 9th houses. All right. So that's the house of self, the house of love and children and your happiness, and then the house of spirituality and higher knowledge. Okay. For the earth signs. For the water signs, your earth placements are going to be in the 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th houses. Yes. All right. So the 3rd house is the house of communication and travel and studies. All right. The 7th house is the house of partnerships and relationships and contracts. And then the 11th house has all to do with your communities of people and those that you're associating with as far as socializing. All right. Let's see for the, what am I missing? Water signs? No, I just did water signs. The fire signs. All right. So the fire signs, this is going to be your 2nd, your 6th, and your 10th houses. All right. So for the fire signs, this has a heavy placement in the actual earth sign houses. All right. So, yeah, it happens to be your resources. All right. What you do for work and how you're being of service to other people. And then all about your career. Okay. I hope that helped you guys out with this specific message. Now, let's get into feeling like astrology. Let's see, what do we need to see here? Again, I was feeling like the compass was telling me something here about the direction you're heading in. Something's changing. So what do we need to see? What is the most significant thing in change that's coming in for this energy? The opposing energy today is going to be that of the Sun in Sagittarius opposing Jupiter in Gemini. All right, so that may be of significance. So something is being confronted. Let's see what it is. Mars. So again, what did we say we were going to see on the 11th? The 12th. Mars opposing Venus. That's feminine and masculine energies opposing, confronting each other. That's what this would look like. So the 12th of the month is of significance. Again, that falls on a Thursday. All right. The moon will be in Taurus by then. The moon in Taurus is exalted. It's aware there. All right. It kind of more so wants to be in its comfort zone. So wherever the moon is and wherever any of the earth placement houses are taking place, Venus is all about your resources, your finances, your self-love, your creativity. It has a lot to do with what happens in your chart. All right. It's the food that you put in your mouth. It's how you are loving and parenting towards your children. It has a lot to do with many different areas. Something is asking you to take action with where the oppositions for you are happening in your life. All right. Let's see. Pisces, how you're sensitizing with others. All right. Pisces is normally in opposition to Virgo. Nothing's happening in Virgo right now. This is giving me more so about the moon placement and where it is. All right. So anytime the moon is in Pisces, all right, it says it brings an increase of emotions and a receptivity to other people's feelings. You will have a desire to be of help, and you may be willing to sacrifice something for the sake of others. Your emotions predominate over common sense, So it is better to do things which require imagination and inspiration rather than reason and cool logic. So no wonder why we're seeing all of those swords coming out in the spread. All right. Let's see. There goes one of my haters. Welcome in. All right, let's see. So Taurus's energy. All right, so you have to cultivate new things on your path here. Again, the moon in Taurus. All right, opposed from right now where the moon is in Pisces, there's a major shift that's going to happen. Major change. All right, and it's calling for you to take action. So from today up until this upcoming week, when we see the moon ingress into Taurus on the 11th and into the 12th, there's going to be a shift here. Pisces to Taurus's energy, by the way, it's sextiles. So we're going to see the moon sextile over to Uranus in Taurus, which is all about change. When is this? That's happening tomorrow on the 8th. See, I know my shit, y'all. I got y'all. All right. So sensitizing and cultivating. Again, Piscean energy wants you to be more vulnerable and compassionate with others, moving in the energy of love, getting creative and using your imagination. Taurus wants you to create, all right? It wants you to get out there and be artistic and things like that. All right. I just was drawn to the bull's ring on the nose. What is that significant to? All right, it says rings for older cattle. The nose ring assists the handler to control a potentially dangerous animal with minimal risk or injury or disruption by exerting stress on one of the most sensitive parts of the animal, which is the nose. So I don't know if they like kind of drag the nose or control the bull by the nose. The bull can be very stubborn at times. So maybe, again, the bull representing Taurus's energy and how you're using your creativity and or how you're spending your resources, your money, your finances. There's a need to control that. I don't know. I was drawn to the bull's ring on the nose. All right. So let's see. Let's see something else. Hold on. All right, so in some spiritual traditions, nose piercings are believed to enhance one's senses of smell and intuition. They are also seen as a way to honor the breath of life and connect with the divine energy within. Okay, let's see. So being that we're speaking about intuition, Pisces energy, heightened intuition. All right, so whatever's being confronted, whatever you're taking action on, if you have heightened intuition right now, there's a need of cultivating that energy in a very creative way. What can you do with that? I'm being drawn to, interesting. I'm seeing number 22, number 12, and number 2. So something about taking 10 steps back. All right, that's the way I see it. Taking 10 steps back. So if there was like 10s are meant to bring in a sense of completions, to have a new beginning, right? You're taking 10 steps back with something. All right, I see master number 22, which you're the master builder here. I see the number 12, obviously associated to the 12th house. That's going to be your heightened intuition. And I'm also seeing the second house here. All right, what came out after was the energy of the south node, the past. So taking 10 steps back to the past, something about that. I'm also seeing master number 33. My nose is going crazy. 33, master number. Okay, hold on. The master number 33 is the enlightened nurturer. All right, so nurturing others. Pisces, Taurus's energy. Anytime Venus is associated to Pisces energy, which this is what I see here. Although this is like Neptunian energy, by the way, is going direct today. So heightened imagination, dream state. All right, intuition. Anytime Venus is associated close to Pisces energy, that's exalted. All right, these two energies are all about nurturing. Okay. What am I seeing? Number 2s. So the energy of the moon. Peacekeeper, intuitive, diplomatic, supportive, and warm. But the weaknesses would be someone that is indecisive, what is that? Oversensitive and codependent. Okay. So let's see. Why is South Node here? By the way, South Node in numerology is associated to the number 7. That was coming up heavy in today's reading as well. Spirituality, the truth seeker, the one that is analytical, the one that is very intuitive and spiritual, could be coming through as a perfectionist. All right, looking into all the details, but the weaknesses would be someone that's withdrawn, moody, and or skeptical. Okay. So yes, it says consider consider life path 6s who are nurturing and concerned with humanity. The life path 33 takes the the loving energy to the next level and is considered to be the master teacher of numerology, as well as the most evolved spiritually seeking number. So when it's giving me the energy of, what was I just saying? Something just brought me back to that number 9. Oh, that's why. When I read the word humanity, I was thinking about the number 9, 9 associated to wisdom, humanitarian, charitable, wise, and confident. All right, so whatever you do here, however you're making changes, however you're taking a step back to be able to like gain a different perspective of how to sensitize, how to cultivate, all right, how to bring the past into the future and take action from there, even when you're being confronted with difficulties. It feels like this is what's drawing evil eye to you in the way that you're handling specific situations. One more. (22, 12, and 2). Taking 10 steps back. Solar calm brings you a sense of clarity. All right, you can clarify situations when you're more calm and you're more reserved and you're more like in this energy of, again, heightened intuition because you're not frantically going crazy about something. You're able to nurture better. Sirius stepped into Aquarius today. All right, Sirius is all about self-care, nurturing, agriculture, parenting. All right, I like it. So your nurturing energies today are heavy. Heavy. I just actually want to read that energy out. I haven't read about Sirius in a while. Take a look. What number is that? 29. All right, Sirius, nurture. It says, Sirius is a dwarf planet between Mars and Jupiter, named after Ceres, the Roman goddess of the harvest, the food, the earthly fertility, and the mother of Proserpina, goddess of the spring. When Pluto kidnapped Proserpina and took her to the underworld to be his queen, Ceres threatened to starve the world until she was returned. By the way, Pluto's in Aquarius. Ceres is now in Aquarius. They're more so conjunct right now. They're meeting together, okay? It says Ceres signifies our relationship to food, for better or worse, cultivation, and the safety or the loss of a child. Ceres ancient rites initiated people into the secrets of death and rebirth through the symbolic harvest, where you cut the heads off of grain with a scythe, bury them, and new life arises. Okay. Action, mother and to be mothered. Nurture and cultivate that which is growing, whether it's the harvest from the earth, the child from the womb, or the art from the artist. See what I'm saying? So again, heavy on nurturing and being artistic and using your imagination. This is all working perfectly. And where the transits are kind of coming into alignment. Neptune going direct. Ceres in Aquarius. Pluto coming in, basically meeting with that of who he wants to keep underground with him. So be careful with like foods and stuff right now. All right, let's see. It says real love can mean tough love, doing what's best for the beloved even when they hate it and when they hate you for it. Okay, so there seems to be something about controlling resources, food, or something. I was being drawn to the bull's ring. Okay, so love and nurture your own body with healthy whole foods. Take them as communion with the organic world. Feel the earth beneath you, holding you, loving you through hard times. Let this abundance flow through you to others. Advocate for those who are Advocate for those who are weaker, vulnerable, or dependent. If your progeny, your project, or your harvest is being taken from you before ripening, be ready to starve the world until they are safe. Witness your strength and your power. When the time is right, be willing to let go. For your progeny or creation to flourish, they must embark on their own journey. Once your job as a nurturer is complete, let go and step into the next level of your own mastery. So you are the master builder here. All right. Your challenge here would say, do not mistake smothering, enabling, or what is this? Infantile. I can't say this word. Hold on. Infantilize. I can't say it. Infantilizing. There we go. I'm saying it too fast. Infantilizing actions as signs of love. All right. So once you release the object of your care, your love life is not over. A new mystery begins. So Sirius and Aquarius, we were speaking about it when I read about it in the book. Whew. Venus in Aquarius. It spoke about a sudden love affair with a friend, an unusual free loving relationship, an unusual or an odd relationship, and or a couple living separate lives, or some sort of agreement between lovers. Okay. Now, the gift here with Sirius stepping into Aquarius, it says there is a sacredness in your daily life. Loving, feeding, nurturing, gardening, and being in a family, whether chosen or biological, are all part of a powerful spiritual path. The mother holds you. So nurturing children, nurturing your family, where you actually need to start taking action, there could be opposition to the energies that are happening because Mars opposes Aquarius's energy. It's in Leo, in retrograde right now. Okay. Wow. That was deep. Okay. So let's read about this Venus in Aquarius energy and what it actually means. It says detachment. All right. It shows the picture of someone with a cranium and surrounded by nothing but water. So Aquarius's energy is all about air. It's all about the intellect. It's all about utilizing the mind, right? It says an intelligent person looks ahead with a detached interest. The cranium is marked with a chronological map showing areas of intellect. He is immersed in thought, unaware of the idyllic scene behind. The sea represents the person's emotions, okay? The moon is in Pisces, in a very emotional sign. It says here, basically, Aquarius's Venus people like to be friendly with everyone, but not too friendly. Not the most stable of partners, if nevertheless they find a stimulating and sociable relationship that allows them adequate freedom in not too traditional a way, they will stick with it tenaciously. Plenty of intellectual stimulation is important for the planet sign personality. They dislike jealousy and over-possessiveness and soon tire of romantic partners who seek to encroach on their social freedom. So again, it feels like if there's this sense of like people looking in at what you got going on, the energy is too much for Aquarius's vibe, right? It says their taste inclines towards the unusual, with innovative art taking pride of place. Sexually, they can in some cases be somewhat eccentric and promiscuous. Many of the acquaintances, friends, and loved ones of Venus Aquarians will be creative and artistic. In long-term partnerships, they are more likely to marry someone who has been a good friend for quite a while. In fact, friends becoming lovers and lovers becoming friends fit easily with the unconventional social attitude. People with this aspect flourish in group activities, especially where the group concerned is involved with an ideal or a particularly avant-garde philosophy. This could be part of like what your beliefs are. All right. There are the people who can live quite easily in an ashram or commune. When this card is drawn in a reading, it may indicate a detached feeling with regard to one's relationship. Negatively, it can mean that there is no means of making contact with another person. All right. Woo! Hot shit. All right, you guys. That's what I got. All right, so heavy on Libra energy came out today in the Numerology deck. Now that I'm seeing South Node here. South Node in Libra being of significance. Libra being associated to Venus. Venus being in another fellow air sign from where the South Node is at this time. I'm pretty sure we've already crossed over the opposition of, well, not the opposition, but the trining of that energy of the South Node in Libra over to, you know, where the moon in Aquarius had already taken place. Okay, that was pretty much a few days ago at the early degrees, but Venus will then trine over at some point to the South Node in Libra as well. Okay, being that it's now in Aquarius. What else do I need to look into? I don't know. Let's pull some tarot on this. Let's see if I pick up on anything else. All right, so eating healthy. Salads. All right, lots of vegetables, fruits, things that are grown from the underground. All right, Pluto is with, I guess you would say, his lover. Whatever. The daughter of Persephone. Is that what it said in the book? Yeah. I don't know too much about mythology, you guys, but I like to read into it and kind of make sense of things. My thing is like the astrology. All right, let's get one on opposition. What do we need to see here with the opposing card? Confrontation. What is being confronted? Empress. The mother figure. All right, so the mother figure kind of feels like all eyeballs are on her. Why? Because you're meant to nurture. You're supposed to be sensitive at this time, right? Yeah, that's what it is. And how she chooses to express the energy of love. Okay, that's what this feels like. The Empress with the lover. Split the deck. You are not meant to be cold and standoffish at this time. All right. But it can come off that way because this would be seen as like, you know, an air sign. All right. Venus being in an Aquarius. Look at that energy. All right. You could be the opposing energy of actually wanting to express love because the Aquarius energy likes to be independent and like detached. You see what I'm trying to say? Thank you for your super chat. What is that? Overclap them. I can't even. Y'all cracking me up. I like this though. This is like the perfect energy. All right, you guys. Whoa. So let's get one on Mars. All right, so this would be more so like the masculine energy. And what did I say? Venus and Mars were going to be in opposition when? On the 12th? Yeah, the 12th. I'm just seeing synchronicities at this point. All right. So again, that falls on a Thursday, which is Jupiter's day. All right, so it could affect someone's like, I don't know if it's like their belief of what they feel is supposed to be right or something. Like opposition is going to bring some sort of confrontation. And this will be the masculine opposing the feminine energy. See what I'm saying? So let's look at Mars. Mars being in Leo right now. Whoa. The Fool card. All right, so maybe it's time for you to take action and make changes to what you choose or what path you're going down here. I don't know. I just heard the masculine is a fucking fool. Justice, there's got to be some sort of balance here, okay? I've got to read this energy real quick, you guys, with Mars and Leo being in retrograde. Let me just take a look. All right, egotism. That's what it looks like, you guys. All right, it says here, Mars is all about action. Leo wants to be creative and self-expressive. So a strange bird, half cockerel, half man, crowned, stands proudly for all to see. Above is the Leo sun and a royal Egyptian scarab or scarab. Sorry, it's a scarab, Egyptian scarab. All right, and then it says to show the eminent position of the cockerel. It's given a rooster. Hold on. Because the rooster in Chinese astrology... One second. It's someone that's very like... supposed to be a hard worker, a great leader, someone dependable, a multitasker, a great performer. All right. The characteristics of this person is self-consistent, outgoing, skillful, capable, honest, and bright. The negative side is someone that comes off to be very aggressive, impatient, impassive, and preachy. So you talk too damn much, all right? But is very career-driven in expressing their talents. I find that interesting. The ruling hours for the cockerel or the rooster would be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. specifically in Chinese astrology. Okay. So let's get back into this energy here with egotism, with Mars being in the sign of Leo. It says the fiery planet Mars in the fiery sign of Leo indicates that people with this planet sign aspect will be most fulfilled using their energy in expansive and showy creative ways. Doing things on a big scale has appeal for this character, more especially if an audience is involved. The tendency to take over and lead others is also strong for this personality type. This dynamic combination of planet and sign inevitably indicates a powerful mutual attraction with the opposite sex. So opposing sex. This would be Venus opposing Mars, the masculine opposing the feminine. All right. It says Mars Leos have a strong sex drive that needs plenty of activity and appreciation. A great deal of this drive and passion could manifest itself as creative talent and would be worthwhile developing. Competitive sports and games have great appeal to people with this planet sign combination, and they usually have a talent for working with children in an entertaining or creative way. With Leo's entrepreneurial abilities, this card often indicates a talent for coaching the young in sports at which Mars Leos can excel. The need for appreciation and admiration is strong. However, the Mars Leo personality makes for a great deal of showing off and over-the-top behavior. Negatively, this may appear to others as authoritative and or dictatorial. When this card is drawn in a reading, questioners are advised to look at themselves at their current behavior with regard to the question. The egotism card can be indicating that they need to be less bullying and do more to earn the respect of others. All right. So the event is a dramatic performance, a great creative enterprise, and or forcing oneself into the lead by bullying others. Interesting. All right, so that's what it is, right? Mars is in Leo opposing Venus in Aquarius. Obviously, the opposition doesn't happen yet, but they're in very close degrees. So you're going to feel the confrontation of that, the masculine and feminine energies. There's something about having to take action and going down a new path here, but doing something that can more so calm down and nurture around you. Be sensitive, learn how to cultivate, and focusing on nurturing others. All right, with Sirius being in Aquarius. That was the retrograde card behind that. All right, so what's retrograding right now near Aquarius's energy? I feel like the closest would be Chiron, and where it's the wounded healer. That's happening in Aries. All right, so that would be more so like a sextile energy. We just had a sextile over to Chiron in Aries yesterday. Let me just be sure I'm talking facts here. Yes, there was a sextile to Chiron in Aries yesterday on the 6th with the moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is right here. All right, so something about this energy. Sirius being in Aquarius now, the retrograde and the closest retrograde happening to Aquarius's energy. That would have been either Neptune and Pisces, what went direct today, and or the sextile over to Chiron and Aries, which is more so meant to bring in harmony and compatibility and balance overall to the situation. Woo! All right, you guys. Let me keep pulling here. Tell me about Pisces. All right, so we had the Empress over opposition. We have the Fool card over Mars. Uranus is the Fool card. What sign is Uranus in? Taurus. Okay. So this is about new ways of cultivating, all right? And or working with the divine masculine energy from within and where you're meant to take action. All right, let's see. See Pisces energy. I put the Empress back in, but I'm clearly seeing heavy fixed energy. All right, the Fool card is fixed energy. It's Aquarius. The Empress will be Taurus. All right, so something about these fixed energies. And the astrological axis, as I was speaking to you guys about that earlier. All right, it happens to be that Juno, which is the asteroid of marriage and partnership, is in Scorpio. Mars is in Leo. Pluto is now in Aquarius with Venus and Sirius. And Uranus is in Taurus. Okay. Pisces. Justice. I told you it has to do with something about bringing in balance. All right. This is technically Venus's energy. It's showing me majors right now. So these are not just small things that are happening. There has to be balance when it comes to compassion, love, and being sensitive with others and nurturing others. It's in the energy right now. So parenting being of significance, your partnerships, your marriages, whatever, you know, you feel contracted to. Something has to be, wow, the Sun card's on the bottom of the deck here. All right. There's something that's being brought to the light to keep everything in a calm state so that nobody's losing their shit. Nobody's moving in the energy of ego and pride. All right. Let's look at Taurus with cultivation. All right. So there's something about the past here, though. We're going to get there in a second. With the South Node being, again, in Libra. Okay. Something about bringing balance in with things from the past. My head is like this. I got a lot of things on my mind right now. All right, Taurus. What do I need to see here with cultivation? Wow. 6 of Wands. I like it. All right. So you're having victory. You're having success. You're being honored. You're being seen. You're being congratulated. You're being promoted. I mean, this is great. This is amazing. I mean, we just saw the sun at the bottom of the deck. This is Jupiter in Leo. All right. You're being appreciated for whatever you do. Okay. Wow. It's because you have heightened intuition. You know what's going on around you. Piscean energy. Okay. I feel like, why are people evil eyeing you? It's because you have heightened intuition. You know exactly what's going on. You're in the spotlight for a reason. All right. You're putting on dramatic performances. People see you. They're congratulating you. You know what I mean? That's what this is. See? Because you're the Empress. Let me put that back over here. People are opposing your feminine energy and what you have to give and nurture and birth. We were speaking about the energy of rebirth. All right. So whatever is meant to end and come to a complete cycle. Again, I was seeing the compass. It was giving me something about the astrological wheel. Something's coming to completion. Things are in opposition at this time. All right. I just told you what's in fixed energy because I keep seeing it heavy here. All right. And we were speaking earlier this morning in the energy check-in about Piscean energy and how it's at a quincunx, meaning discord, with that of Libra's energy because they're 5 houses apart, right? So discord meaning there's this harmony there, but it's like, how can you keep everything balanced and calm and clarifying the truth about specific situations? All right. Let's pull one now on the South Node. What's going on here? Let me bring this back down. Heavy majors overall. Empress, Fool, Justice, High Priestess. All the way across the board. I like it. So where things today feel a little bit off. Again, we've got the moon in Pisces, quincunx over to Mars, even to Mars and Leo. All right. We're also seeing by tomorrow, things will start getting a little bit better. Moon being in Pisces, there is heightened emotions, but we have the conjunction of Saturn in Pisces. The conjunction of Neptune in Pisces happens on Monday. We're going to be seeing the sextile to Uranus and Taurus. There are some squares tomorrow, all right, with mutable energy. So Jupiter in Gemini and a square over to the sun in Sag. The sun is opposing today again. Remember that of, what was it? Jupiter and Gemini. Tell me about South Node. Spirituality is what I keep hearing. 3 of Wands. Spirit for some reason wants me to emphasize that of Libra and Aries. Sun and Aries energy. This is about like somebody's waiting about some, or waiting on things. I don't know. Let me clarify that 3 of Wands. What is this? That's a waiting card, or making progress, or moving towards, or taking action. Sun and Aries, South Node and Libra. That's the opposition of the North and South nodes. So this happens to be, again, with your destiny. Tell me more about the 3 of Wands. I'm seeing 333. 33 on this card, 3 on this one. 333 is like equilibrium. Your mind, your body, your spirit being in alignment. King of Cups. Your emotions. Eight of Pentacles. How to work on your emotions. How to stay calm. There you go. How to calm your emotions. When there's confrontation, when there's the need for taking action with changes that are happening, that are calling in new beginnings. Again, it kind of gives me like this heavy, I want to say mutable energy again. So again, that's what's happening tomorrow. We'll see a square, which is tension to the mutable signs. And where you're meant to be remaining adaptable and change, you know, and changing situations. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. All right. How to work on the shift that's taking place with this Venus and Aquarius energy. It could bring in a lot of gossip from other people again. That's what I always see when I look at this card. The 5 of Swords speaks about again, is detachment. All right. It could be gossip surrounding those that are trying to win at all costs. The Eight of Pentacles, it could be like, you know, having to accept situations that are changing in your work environment. Eight of Pentacles could be something that you're trying to master. And then I'm also seeing the Eight of Wands on the bottom right under that. This is Mercury retrograding in Sagittarius. All right, so it's like if you're going through some sort of ascension judgment here and you having some sort of awakening right now, then this is why you're gaining clarity. It's about the information that you're receiving, all right? How you're utilizing Venus and Aquarius's energy to detach so that you can focus on what you're trying to master. And all of this energy working, surrounding with these great energies here, how you're remaining in balance, you have so much to give, how you're nurturing others, how you're going after new beginnings. You're being sensitive and compassionate towards your relationships. All right. You're utilizing the intuition so that you can cultivate being in the spotlight and performing whatever you do creatively. And the South Node is helping you tap into that natural ability that you have from the past to continue to make progress. It's almost like your heightened intuition is your gift. That's what this feels like. It's all coming through with the way that you understand a situation, being able to detach that of the hatred of others, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and when people want to stab you in the back, or you overthinking situations and or worrying too much about what other people have going on instead of focusing on the actual energy that's happening right now. That's what's going to bring in solar calm and clarity for you. Hello. Okay. So it's part of your ascension right now to go through this type of energy. I'm going to split the deck. Nine of Wands. Continue to persevere. All right. It looks like you're not meant to give up. That's the energy of the moon in Sag, and where we had the new moon this month. All right. In Sagittarius, you're meant to continue to explore. All right. And gain a new perspective on situations that allow you to be adventurous and free. All right. Free spirited is what it feels like. You have the free spirit to gain the amount of knowledge you want to gain, right? That's what a Sagittarius is all about. It taps in with your spirituality. It taps into your specific belief system, whatever your philosophy is in life, whatever that may be. Hot shit. All right. Let me get one more from this Higher Self Oracle. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the super chats. All right, so there seems to be confusion. If you are confused, that's you all up in your head for no reason. All right, the worry card came out. Don't worry. Don't overthink situations. Don't keep yourself confused about anything. Remain calm. All right, so acceptance is here. I'm seeing the reflection in a mirror. You might want to go work on that. All right, let's see. All right, go focus on your dreams. Whatever is in alignment for you overall. That's what this looks like. Let's see what else. All right, and go with the flow. Down on the bottom of the deck, overcome obstacles. I feel like everything is meant to come in on your path to be a challenge overall. All right. I like this energy. You're meant to gain higher perspective. All right, with your higher self and focus on your transformation. I love this card. It says you're on the right path. All right. And you're going to have a lot of angry people surrounding you due to the amount of courage you have. Let go of that bullshit. They ain't getting you nowhere. When that happens, you go tap into nature. All right. Go tap into your Empress energy. Okay. It says help is on the way. Keep focusing and go within. All right. When you need to show gratitude, you know who you're showing gratitude towards. All the others, that's who you keep your boundary up with. That's why we were seeing that 9 of Wands energy. All right. It's part of your ascension right now. You're going to have to be able to protect your energy. So what was the stone that came out in earlier's energy check-in? It was black tourmaline. All right. Unwanted energies, dispel them. All right, you guys. Let's do some chakra love cards and I'm out of here. Probably do an all signs later. It'll be like a love reading. See what's going on with the relationship statuses. I feel like overall, I think yesterday did I do an all signs reading? Or the day before? That came up heavily with relationships as well, if you guys want to refer to that one for now. We'll see how the energy is shifting after Neptune goes direct later on this evening at, what time was it? 6:43 p.m. It's 2:44 right now. All right, we got connection here with the heart chakra. It says, green ocean jasper, Father Divine and Mother Earth, make love in your heart. So that's giving me the masculine and feminine energies from within. All right, we got the root chakra here. So grounding, sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth with red jasper. So heavy on the jasper energy. My name is Jazz, so every time I hear jasper, I'm like, All right, let's see. My dad used to live in Philly on a street named Jasper. That's crazy. Oh, Lord. Thanks for the $5 though. Divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. All right, so blue lace agate with the crown chakra. So you're on point, right? Your intuition's on point. I feel like you're receiving the downloads. You have an understanding of what's going on around you. We got heart chakra here again with love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. All right, rhodonite. I like it. Rhodonite is a crystal that is supportive to that of relationships and the love that you have for others. All right, harmony makes the song life sweeter. Green jasper is here again. Turquoise, labradorite, and this is all about harmony. Let's get one more. All right, we got crown chakra again. So meditation. To see more clearly, close your damn eyes. Okay. We got, who's this? Howlite? Looks like an H. I don't know. Is that even a stone? Hold on, you guys, because it's interesting. I've never seen that one before. Oh, it gives you clarity of mind. It says, howlite holds deep symbolic meaning beyond its physical attributes. This stone is often associated with tranquility, patience, and calm amidst chaos. Its serene energy encourages a balanced state of mind and fosters emotional healing, making it a popular choice for those that are seeking inner peace. All right, down on the bottom of the deck, third eye with dreams. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. So go to sleep, have a nap today, all right? Focus in on your dreams. Again, Neptune's going direct, so there could be some messages coming through there. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.